And we are now live. Good morning, nobody and everybody. Let's go with that. Time for another attempt at the Hitless run. Ooh.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe.
Coffee's kind of strong. I could have done with a bit more milk. Seems rather loud to me. The fans are too high. Let's have a quick check. 8, yeah. 6. That's better.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Just playing with levels 1 second. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go.
All people.
Shouldn't be getting any copyright warnings from Twitch today, which is good. Not that I actually got any warnings, I just got automatically muted audio. But interestingly not when I was playing FM Attack, only when I was playing Mark Not Flow. So I don't know if that means their detection mechanisms or algorithms or whatever they use can't detect FM Attack very well, but can with Mark Knopfler, or FM Attack don't care, and Mark Knopfler does. I don't really know how it works, the whole audio odd copyright issue detection thingy. It's still a bit of a mystery to me.
Go on and see the king.
Still a mystery. Yes, give me a ring. Thank you.
That is all.
Too early. That's what happens if you interact with it too early. Menuing in this game is so weird sometimes. I think I've got another chipped tooth to deal with. Woke up with a bit of a rougher lower tooth than normal. And it's bugging me and my tongue right now. So yeah, I'm a little distracted with that. Could help the run. Could not help the run. See ya. Wouldn't want to be it. Yeah.
Please stop this.
Nope.
Ugh. I've no choice now.
Good. Not the best angle. See ya. Ciao ciao. Excuse me. Don't inhale the coffee. Don't inhale coffee. Gotcha. Drinking coffee good, inhaling coffee bad.
Set up.
Satisfied? For now. For now. There we go. Admin complete. Nice jump. Really cut the corner well. Almost missed the ladder. Good start. I'm gonna risk the fast strap. Nice. Yes. Not sure about that placement. I can hear them. I think we're alright. Good enough. I'll be around if you ever come back. Oh, I'll be back. Oh, hey, Apostle Paul, how are you doing? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Wait, distract me. I need to get that feather. You look like a bot to me. Are you a bot? Discord fisherman. Appreciate the follow anyway. Yeah, I don't really use Discord at the moment, but thanks for the invite. Good swing, good swing. I stop spinning there. I thought after I get this run recorded and done, it might be fun to have like a proper run through DS2. All the DLCs, all the bosses, stuff like that, because I haven't seen that stuff for a very long time. And only once, I only played it through once, quite a long time ago. There's a lot in this game that I don't see on this run, so... It's not birdie. Ugh. Time for Giganti. Oh, why? But I very riskily thought, I wonder if I can get a hit in before the follow-up stomp. Why is he's ended up here again, like right up against that rock. Just like yesterday. So weird. Nice. Don't fall off the lift. Pew. No headshot. Right. we go. Shooty. I still wonder what makes them shoot and what makes them not shoot sometimes. Am I crazy? Yeah, I'm potentially. Although I've completed it a couple of times. Not this route, but Nico's route I've done, if you know Dino Syncare. But this is more of a hob route, which I haven't completed yet. Anyway, hi, nice to meet you. How you doing? Welcome in. Atreus Ninja. Cool name. Atreus, what does that remind me of? The Atreides of Dune, I think. Early morning in Italy, also early morning in the UK, yeah. Even earlier, I guess. Because you were like... What are you on, 9:40, I guess, in Italy? Were you 2 hours ahead? Can't remember. 9:40, yeah, just 1 hour, isn't it? Yeah, not bad here. It's not as nice of a morning as yesterday. It was nice and sunny and frosty yesterday, and now it's all grey and miserable. Classic British weather. I suppose... Well, I don't know. What's Italian weather like this time of year? I guess it depends if you're in north or south. I've only been to North Italy. I haven't been to south. ADP. Oh yeah, the ADP stat. That's a classic. It's funny because Dino, who inspired me to try this run in the first place, he actually upgrades ADP a bit. So he gets, if I show you the stats, he gets up to 10 ADP, which gives him another couple of iframes, I think, on rolls. Because you can get that with the ladle and a piece of peasant's armor. But I've actually stopped doing that and started doing hob strats. So I just stay naked now and stay at 6 ADP. Basically, a lot of it is made easier by spacing, like distancing yourself from the bosses, rather than relying on rolling iframes to avoid attacks. Basically, if you're in a position where you have to be relying on rolling, timing a roll, it's kind of rough. Sometimes you are in that position and you can't avoid it, but... The next boss actually is Rotten, which is a good example of spacing. I really like the Rotten strats. So most of the time I use distance to avoid his attack rather than rolling. That makes sense.
Thanks.
I've got to talk to you. Thank you. Internet would never lie to me. Yeah, internet's fully trustworthy, dude. Totally. Sorry, bro. I need your clothes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can I say I'm just a terrorist? Yeah, we actually go down to Rotten really early in this run, and I like it. It's fun.
So,
It's very disrespectful to the old man. Right. We good? So how did you find your way in here? Were you just browsing DS2 streams? Are you interested in DS2? Oh, failed. You a Souls gamer? Uh-oh. Okay. I've never actually landed like that. Normally I roll. Still seems safe though. Still haven't got hit there yet. But yeah, if you are a Souls gamer, I can understand why, because they are great games. For single players, they're really good games. Because each time you run them through, something different happens. they're almost timeless. And with all the kind of boring, bad quality games out there these days, it's always nice to come back to these ones. Especially if you love the difficulty like I do. Love the challenge. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're through. Basically, I think people say it's unplayable because of the ADP stat, because they're used to rolling iframes, so they're used to being able to roll most attacks and have a long window where during the roll animation you don't get hit. But you know, there are other ways. It's definitely more challenging. Doesn't mean it's impossible. It's definitely possible. Very difficult, yeah, but so if you enjoy hitless running, obviously the more difficult it is, the longer it'll take you to do it. And if you're enjoying the process, then the more challenging, the more difficult, the more enjoyable, the more you get out of it. So, the win-win, really. Well, obviously, it all hinges on that if you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, you shouldn't be doing it, obviously. I'm getting more confident with that bit. It looks absolutely nuts, but if you're used to it... Also, this guy is very intimidating when he comes behind you, but... It seems like when you're on this ledge, either his AI breaks and he can't attack you, or he can't attack you because there's not enough room for his attack animation. I assume it's that stops him. Right, here we go. Big damage. 40 damage. Morning rotten. How are we feeling? Okay, wrong button. Classic. Do the rotten shuffle with me. Stop doing your fast attack, please. It makes me nervous. Especially when I don't have any rings yet. I'm not very well at the bladed either. Big damage. Otherwise finished. Double limb break at the end. He did a lot of quick attack as well. Not the most pleasant of runs, but the first one is always more difficult on this route because you don't have any rings yet and you only got a +4 mace, so that's pretty rough. Well, I do have a couple of rings. I mean, no RTSR buff, no clemency buff, which makes stamina regen a huge, which makes a huge difference to stamina regen. These. We'll be around. Oh,
Thank you, kind.
thank you kindly. Anyway, Atreus, nice. Thanks for stopping by if you're still there. Always nice to get a random chatter in the chat and not a bot. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's funny. I never thought I would get. Well, I never particularly thought I would get into hitless running, but I found myself watching quite a lot of hitless runners on streams, and then realised to myself, well, I actually own these games, so why not try it? You know, I'm obviously interested enough to watch it. Why not try it myself? And I'm glad I did because it's. Really revitalized my appreciation for these games. Had it not been for hitless running, I may never have touched DS2 again, sort of thing, after my first playthrough a long time ago. It really breathes new life into them, for me at least. It's a lot of fun. Even if it looks repetitive, because you're doing the same thing over and over. I don't know, there's a certain enjoyment in learning the run, memorizing it, making all the save states, practicing the bosses, that you're struggling with and stuff, and then trying to put it all together. It's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding as well, because it's a big challenge. Don't really feel like I'm talking very well this morning. I think I'm still a bit asleep. Thank you, sir. So misty. Favorite boss coming up. It's the beautiful Clemency ring. Clemency? Clemency? I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that, you know. Clemency. Clemency. Yeah, I don't know. Clemency. Google will probably tell me how to pronounce it. Clemency. Alright, let's go. Nashka time. Best boss in the run. In my humble opinion. Wonder what we'll get this morning. He was a bit skittish yesterday, I think. Bit jumpy. Good. That's okay. That's fine. That's not fine. Stop jumping away. Stop poking me. Hey. Behave yourself. Yeah. So you do magic classic. And the tail swipe. Oh my goodness, what you're doing, can't tell. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, now you're submerging. That's good. If I was stood next to her when she submerges, you get hit. So I haven't actually had a fight where she submerged for a long time. Normally I kill her before she does this, but the magic kind of threw a spanner in the works today. Please don't hit me. Where are you? Okay, perfect. We can finish her off now. GG. That was a bit stressful with the magic, but it's always more exciting when she does homing missiles. I thought I got caught when she started doing the tail swipe as well. I thought I was on the wrong side of the tail, but thankfully It was alright. I didn't have stamina to sprint there though, which is why I was a bit scared initially of the magic. Because I'd run out of stamina. So I couldn't sprint for a few seconds. Hence the somewhat panic roll after the first missiles shot at me, but we're alive. Which is, I guess, all that matters on a hitless run. Well, that would be a deathless run. We haven't been hit. Is one point. Yeah. Time for the congregation. Oh. Just need to wipe my hands for a second. Got the hand sweat. Probably from that Nashka fight. Understandable, right? Home run? No, definitely not a home run. They're great when you go all four of them together. Let's go straight in. Ooh. Oh gosh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons now. Thank you, Pew. Okay, this is not good. Okay, that's not good either. Why is he firing so quickly? Yeah, you were gonna heal there, weren't you? You're always gonna heal. Alright, let's finish you off. Be good, mages. Bloody hell. Yeah. Missed you. Now you got the Crawleys for backup, haven't you? Oh, I thought I could sprint. I've really got to keep an eye on my stamina more. Double kill. That's good. Wait, what? Not a double kill. I could have sworn that I got both of them there. Gotta be more careful. Well, that was a complete mess for Congo, but again, we haven't been hit, so there's that. Even lost my Blackbird for these guys. How bad that was. Terribly messy. But at least at this point I know exactly what to do if Forlorn comes. So So I'm not afraid anymore, as Kevin would say. You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. I got the bonfire. That guy. Get this guy. Go back. Have a bit of coffee. And let's go. Oof, almost missed it. Get off that chunk. I need that one. I'm going straight down, full of confidence. Come on, Forlorn, what you got? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sorry for the noise, I'm sorry for the noise. It is the worst game sound in this game, I swear. It's so loud, I don't know why it's so loud compared to everything else, but it is. Anyway, there we go. We'll get some juicy upgrades. But not before gorging ourselves on Grandma's dumb pie. Yeah. Gotcha. Definitely not going to run well for you, is it? Cheers. In the hand. Alright. Any forlorns? Any invasions? Hello, birdie. No, no invasions. Good. Abu. He did. Perfect shot. would have been if it had exploded. For whatever reason, it didn't want to explode. You know what? I'm gonna go for the fast strat here because I'm feeling stupid. Yep. It's gonna happen. Get all the upgrades. Lovely. And I'm going to be extra careful with the inputs on the boss this morning because I messed it up yesterday. Kind of embarrassing. Yeah, for some reason I just don't really feel like... What happens if I click A here, I wonder? I might have to try that or something. Right, let's go. Risky, risky, risky. Risky, risky, risky. Risky, risky, risky. Very risky. But we're good, we're good, we're good. That's what I was saying earlier about relying on roll timing. You should do that as little as possible on a hitless run, especially in this game. But yeah, it appears sometimes I actually choose to put myself at risk. That's how 2, 3, after. There we go. Didn't mess it up. Not that one, at least. Who's next? Oof, that was close. I wonder if they can ever outpace you if you're not quick enough. Oof, it looks close, doesn't it? Their swing. Anyway, there we go. Clean enough. Hey birdie, how are you feeling? Uh-oh. He's not feeling well. Clean. That was a clean drop. I like that one. Very good. Happy with that. And we are straight back to rotten. 3 more rotten. Except this time I'm a lot stronger. Then again, so is he. And I have to do it 3 times. So there is that. But yeah. musky. Yeah, that's definitely a rough opening, getting RCSR there, because you have to avoid all sorts of attacks at least with one roll there. So I have to time that roll really carefully because of the arc of his swing can easily catch you out, because you can easily roll too early. Don't go into the fire, please. New. Can we reposition? Is that possible? I missed. Ugh. Okay. Ultimate time. I don't like this run. Can we behave ourselves? That's not really behaving. Although I suppose you've lost your limbs now, so that's something. I can live with that. Not sure you can. No, you can't. GG, one there. Always surprises me how fast he dies. On number two, when you've got the buff and you've got your rings and everything, and mace plus 10 makes a huge difference. Compared to the first run when you're basically naked with a mace plus 4. Two more then. Oh my goodness. What is that health, man? Something tells me I don't quite do that RCSR setup properly. So if I get licked by any fire here, I'm dead now. Be extra careful with the positioning. Like, don't go near that fire, for example. Okay. You're liking your ultimates recently, aren't you? Got him. It's definitely more stressful when you're on a slither of health like that. Even though it shouldn't really make much difference. It's just a mental thing. You feel that much closer to death. Which isn't exactly pleasant. Alright, last one. Let's see if we can make it a bit cleaner. Because that was not clean at all. Okay, much better RTSR. Good enough on that. Just get one hit in. Be safe. That was a bit close, not gonna lie. Where are you going? And now we dance. In out, shake it all about. Wow, this is great RNG. Then as soon as I stay it, okay. Loving it. Really good RNG there. Couldn't ask for better, really. Lots of double hitting potential. Taken advantage of. GG's. Rotten done. And now we go get a stone ring. Because we don't need souls no more. And we'd much rather have a bit of poise break. I got him so caught on the rocks that he went backwards. Classic. I don't think I've got him that caught before. And over to here. Okay. Get rid of that. And put on this and this. Shoot this guy in the hand, obviously. Keep an eye on this guy. Make sure he behaves himself. And goes back and stands still for a nice headshot. There it is. Thank you, sir. Still wonder if that guy can parry you on that second attack. If he can, We really should be switching back to crossbow for that guy. Ooh, okay. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. That was a little risky. He definitely wandered a bit close there. I did think about it before going in. I thought he's a little close, but anyway, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, first time RTSR again, 3 days in a row. Nice, let's go. Getting a bit more consistent at that, let's see. Sir, can you please stand still? Dude, like seriously, what are you doing? Okay. Thank you. Here he comes. Down we go. Yeah, perfect. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Nice. Good stuff. Pew pew. Classic. Classic invisible walls. Oh, okay. Time to piss off some elephants. In the snout. I really don't understand that. Sometimes you'll fire, it works. You don't move, you fire again, and it hits a wall, and you're like, but I haven't moved. How on earth did the trajectory of the arrow change? You know? Doesn't make any sense. Miss me. Okay. Do that and that. Devour some souls, which is completely pointless, but you know, why not? And get rid of these. Don't need that anymore. No forlorn. Nice. Stay back. I love all the footprints. Still a bit wet from outside, aren't we? The dark. Thank you very much. And up we go. Let's get our upgrades and off the Dragon Riders. Final upgrades. Big +10. Nice. Much better. Get a new RTSR. And ready. Let's go. Compiling. Hi. How you doing? What is SL1? It's soul level 1, which means I don't level up my character at all. It's level 1 throughout the whole game. So I can show you now. You see player status level 1, top left. So hence all the buffing. I heavily rely on buff and things and upgrades for my damage, weapon upgrades. Yeah, people do hitless runs leveled. I've seen quite a lot of those. But when I started watching hitless runs, it was people doing SL1 runs, and I figured to myself, if I'm going to do a hitless run, it might as well be SL1. because it's less complex, you know. You don't level up, so there's no factoring in all of that stuff. You can only use certain weapons effectively. Anyway, I should focus 1 second. Oof. Not the pokey. Bang that ass. That's what happens if you put your shield up, bro. I will run around you and hit you in the ass. Sorry about that, I had to focus a bit, yeah. Are you interested? Do you like Souls games? Maybe I should change the title to Level 1 instead of SL1, I don't know. Because you only really know what SL1 stands for if you're sort of in the scene, I guess. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you like Souls games and you like challenge runs, or if you just want to try it, I recommend it. Oh, you were a bit close, mate. Behave, 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 behave. Thank you. It seems to be fairly consistent if I run against that wall. That's good. I like Souls games, what you're doing have me on edge. Yeah. I mean, it is like that, but at the same time, how do I explain the mentality? It's a challenge run, right? So you have to appreciate and enjoy repetitive trying things and that are challenging. So this is my first game doing SL1 Hitless, or doing anything Hitless. It was inspired by Dino Sin Guile, who's running 7 games back to back, level 1 Hitless. 7 games. It's called a marathon run. So that's a lot more insane than what I'm doing at the moment, which is just 1 game. But for some reason I really liked the look of his DS2 route, so I learnt it and I completed it a couple of times offline before I started streaming. And since then I watched another marathon runner called the Happy Hob, and incorporated his route and his strats into this run as well. So now I have sort of a mix of the two, with my own strats a little bit. Basically, I've enjoyed the process of getting into a routine and repetitively running this game, learning it, refining it, like free soloing, but you don't die if you lose. Exactly, yeah. Are you a climber? Love climbing. I need to get back into it actually. I've been slacking off over this winter because of a lot of things going on. But yeah, I need to get back into bouldering. Sure. I plan to soon. Yeah, computer game challenges are a lot safer than real life challenges, that's true. You live bouldering, nice. Whereabouts are you? Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. I'm in the UK. I don't do much outside bouldering. I've never really got into that as much as indoor bouldering. I just love the gym scene and how chill it is and the nice people and stuff. Uh-oh, I think I'm a bit far away. Yeah. That is not correct. Can I fix it? No, I can't. Please do your thing. Right, okay. So this boss is normally scripted, and I think because I was distracted talking to you, and I'm not blaming you, but it is your fault. Because I was distracted, I totally messed up. That's how specific that distance has to be. I'll show you on a save state. That's how specific you have to be to make him do a specific attack at the beginning and start a script. Don't worry about it, dude. It's fine. I can jump straight back in at that point. It was a good run up to here. And I'm not really bothered about getting hit there. I just wasn't paying attention to the distance I ran underneath him. You have to run at a very specific distance. Otherwise he'll do like a jump attack and then his AI is like free, completely free. If I do it properly, watch this. Okay. See, he's much closer to me this time. So now I can bait an attack. And then I can trap him in this position where he just does this attack, which I can avoid. Oh. Well, that wasn't a good demonstration, because basically what happened there is I went too far behind him. It's actually a good demonstration of how particular this script is to execute on this boss. Normally, if you're paying attention and everything goes smoothly, it's well, do I want to call it 100%? I don't know. It's one of the easier encounters, put it that way, in the run. One of the safer ones. But you do have to execute it perfectly. But you see how he was just doing that attack over and over? And you've just got to learn to strafe at the right time, be as close to him as you can get, and not strafe too far. I think that time I strafed too far and ended up behind him, and then my last hit his shield. Nice. Get it done. One, two, three, straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's still alive. Okay. Normally I kill him with that last hit. I don't know what happened there, but you get the idea. And basically you try to force that. We call it a script. It's basically forcing him to do that attack over and over so that he's predictable, because if he's unpredictable and he's doing whatever he feels like doing, it gets pretty messy, as you saw in the first attempt. But that's roughly how it's supposed to go. Excuse me. Yeah, so do you do climbing indoor, outdoor, both? How long have you climbed? It's kind of cool to meet a fellow climber on here. In terms of VODs, that was sort of good material for demonstrating Mirror Knight issues, or potential Mirror Knight issues with the script. When the script goes wrong and why. That's good content nonetheless. How about there? Nice, good shot. Okay. AC and comfy pads, yeah. Are you somewhere warm now? I don't like AC, but I guess if you're somewhere warm, I can totally understand that. But I definitely get the whole big comfy pad and never worrying about bad falls onto dodgy rocks and stuff. And oddly placed bouldering mats and trusting people to spot you and stuff. Yeah, I have had some enjoyment outdoors, but indoors just way more chill. I find I can really relax and enjoy the challenge and the workout of climbing indoor more than I can outdoor. Because I have other things on my mind outdoor, like being spotted properly, are my mates paying attention, what if I land badly, etc, etc. It's not enjoyable. Also, you're subject to the weather and you can't just, you know, pop to the cafe and get a coffee whenever you want, or whatever it is, you know. Also, the huge variety that you get in climbing gyms, because if they reset things regularly, you know, it's the same place, it's the same vibe, it's the same people, but all the problems change all the time. It's great. Trad climbed on sandstone once, never again. Bloody hell, yeah. People were trying to get me into trad at one point, and they were saying, "Oh, you're technical, you like all the gear and all the stuff," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm a minimalist as well, you know. I like things to be simple, so I don't mind sport climbing. I've never done lead climbing, but I have sort of seconded a route outside, and I've done very little rope climbing, to be fair, compared to bouldering. Just because bouldering's so accessible, you can do it on your own, you don't rely on anyone else, etc. You only need shoes and chalk. A weekly routine, exactly, yeah, you can get a routine going in a gym. You know, you make friends with regulars, if you were a regular, you know. And I find people in climbing gyms tend to be really nice people. Like, you get the variety of people, different characters and stuff, but generally people are, you know, friendly, welcoming, nice to talk to. You're in Texas and there are no gyms in the area. Really? I would have thought there'd be plenty in Texas. Is it just because you're not near a city, or...? I could see if you're in like a small town or something and not near a big city, there might not be any gyms. Or maybe it's just a thing in that indoor bouldering's not really that big in Texas. I have no idea. In the UK, in most cities, there are, you know, at least one or two gyms in the big cities, mostly. But I'm sorry to hear that there are no gyms in your area. That kind of sucks, especially if you like indoor bouldering. Oh, Japan. Yeah, the Japanese are huge on bouldering, aren't they? And they're you know, bouldering World Cup results and stuff really reflect that. They are beasts. You probably know of our recent Olympic champion, Toby Roberts from the UK. He's done a good YouTube video where he visits Japan and goes to a couple of really hard gyms, and he's really humbled by the difficulty. Really good videos I recommend on YouTube if you're interested. Just on Toby Roberts' channel. People there are super fun, yeah, nice. I can't remember the name of the gym. I guess it was Tokyo that he went to, so it might have been probably a different gym to what you were used to. But... I've been following, yeah. He's got a really good... I haven't watched any recently, but when I came across him in the Olympics, because I hadn't really heard about much of him since before then, I checked out his YouTube channel, and he's got actually really good videos where he explains his mentality and the struggles that he's going through, and you know, his ups and downs with bouldering. And yeah, one of the episodes he goes to Japan and is really humbled by the difficulty, like I say. It's really cool. Toby Roberts, yeah, but just a single B. That's exactly right, but it's a single B in Robert, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's his name. I hope I'm getting it right. If you search for Toby Roberts British boulderer, it'll confirm if I've got the name right or not. But I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, for such a young guy, I think he's only 18, 19. He's so humble, and I love the way he goes about his climbing, and you can tell like his mentality really helped him win the Olympics. Yeah, nice. He's so mature for his age, it's crazy. Really impressive dude. And such a good climber, obviously. I mean, he won the Olympics, so it goes to show. Right, it's time to stop this incessant thinging. Wait, why am I stuck? What the fuck? How did I get stuck there? That might kill me, actually. I've never been stuck there. Oh, that was close. Should be alright now. Stop your singing. You're messing the music. Can we go over here, please? I don't have enough room. Thank you. Oh, it just wants a hug. Yeah, he's a good kid. Oh, Toby. Good kid. Good lad. Oh my god, he's so strong as well. But I think it's his mentality more than anything that impresses me. And I love the way he talks through his mentality on YouTube, so yeah, I recommend some of his videos. But if you look at his channel and search for Japan, I'm pretty sure it'll be in the title of one of his videos when he went to Japan. It was before the Olympics, during his training routines. And if you do check out his videos, I hope you enjoy them. Damn it. What are you doing there? I've never backed into that corner before. Japan trip to top on YouTube, yeah, I'm not surprised, it's a really good video. Nice, yeah. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Yeah, if you're into bouldering and climbing, it'd be hard not to enjoy that video, I would imagine. Oh, well, I hope at some point you find your way back to some sort of vicinity of a climbing gym so that you can get back into a bouldering routine. I definitely plan to do that soon. It being winter at the moment, I'm always a bit of a hibernator when it comes to winter. Although you probably don't have that problem in Texas as much. Although I did hear that you got snow recently, which is kind of funny. Hey, it's a bot. Possible ban evader. Monitoring. Let's just get rid of that guy. Real quick. Might have to just start one. Yeah, I mean, are you in a fairly well populated area? In which case I'd be surprised there isn't a gym, but could be a good business venture for sure. I mean, it's an ever-growing sport, climbing and bouldering. You can see why. I mean, I can't think of a better way to work out, to be honest. These standard gyms with all this equipment where everyone's just, you know, in their own world with their headphones on. I just don't get it. It's just with repetitive motions and stuff. Climbing's just way more interesting, way more rewarding, way more social. It's just better in every way. In my humble opinion. But I guess there is the height thing. A lot of people struggle to get over fear of heights and stuff and falling and things, don't they? I think it's worth getting over that though. Longview, small town, okay. And I guess it's a small town that isn't near a big city either. So you're kind of stuck out in the sticks somewhere. You get a backstab? Nice. Hello? What the hell? There we go. It's hard to go work out after having a bouldering routine for years. Yeah, just to go to a standard gym to work out, you mean? Absolutely. I didn't change my gear. That's it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you there. Workout, like a normal workout and stuff like that, I do, if anything, very briefly at home, like just some push-ups and squats and some pull-ups every now and then. But if I was to go out for a workout, like at a gym, I just can't imagine ever choosing anything other than bouldering. Just can't imagine it. Why I would ever not boulder? I guess that's easy to say coming from a climber, but I would literally recommend it to everyone because anyone can go climbing. That's the beauty of it. Because you're only competing with yourself. I mean, if you want to see it as a competition, it's just a competition with yourself. It's you and the wall. Everyone has their own level, their own ability, and their own progress chart, you know? So it doesn't matter what grade you're at, you find something that's sort of on the edge of your difficulty level, and you do it, and you work on it until you do it, and then you feel great if you get it done, you know? And at the same time you're getting a full body workout that a normal gym would never give you. Hitting all those hard to reach muscle groups and stuff. Are you doing that already? Really? Right, if you haven't been, you probably know this, but if you haven't been bouldering for a while and then you go bouldering, the next day you're like, oh yeah, I have muscles in that area that I forgot about, you know. You get random aches and pains in places that you're just not expecting. Love it. It sort of awakens you to all of the muscle groups in your body like nothing else does. Thanks, man. Thanks, Atreus. You're still here. That's cool. I thought you might have left. Yeah, I did totally mess up the mirror night on this run, but that was just because I was distracted talking, and I'm not blaming chat. I'm not blaming chat. It was my fault. I've got to get used to chat while playing. I accept that. Right. Off to get the bugs. Next day legs hurt, yeah, but it's legs, it's ass, it's like hips and waist, it's, you know, it's core ache, it's everything. And if you do standard workout exercises, I just don't think it gets all those little muscle groups, because all the different motions of climbing put you in all those intricate little positions. That's why I feel like it's a really good whole body workout more than anything else. Where am I going? Here. I mean, the big one obviously for climbing is if someone's never climbed before, their forearms is the first thing to go, right? Because forearms you don't tend to use unless you're climbing. The pump, the classic forearm pump. Then you realise your balance sucks, yeah, that too. I'm gonna stay with the risky strat here. Because... Wait, have I not got rid of this? I could have sworn I got rid of these. Oh, it's because I'm on a save state, that's why. Come on, Hippo. What do you think? Is he going to hit me today? Am I still going to get away with this? That is so close, but I haven't been hit by it yet. That's the super risky strat. Yeah, there's another YouTuber I watched when I was first getting into climbing called Eric Carlson. You might recognize that name if you watch bouldering on YouTube. He was like the pioneer of indoor bouldering YouTube videos, Eric Carlson from Sweden. But I thought of him because you mentioned balance, and he's had real issues with balance recently, bless him. like because of his ears or something. Something about his inner ear balance is messed up. So he's really struggled with climbing, even though he's a big climbing fanatic. I'm gonna have to change the music. I don't know what's going on with Spotify now. As soon as I get rid of this guy. Spotify autoplay, yeah. Never know what you're gonna get. Right. Where are you? Give me some of this. Eric Carlson, yeah. Eric Carlson with K's instead of C's. He's got a huge library of videos if you wanted to watch those. Nah. He went through maybe a year or two when he was first starting out of doing a YouTube video from the climbing gym every single day. 365 days, you know, in a year. Every single day he'd release a video. Crazy, man. What a legend. And then you've got the likes of Magnus Mitbo and stuff following his success on YouTube. Time for the dragon, the worst dragon in all of Souls. Stomp? No. Stomp? Nice. Stomp? Nice. Stomp? Okay. That would have been a bit lucky if I got another stomp there. What are you doing? Doing your big... Ooh! Ooh, that was close. I thought he was doing a breath, not a fireball. He or she, are you feeling? Who knows? Can't see a Dom. Easy clap. Really good RNG there at the beginning. I think I got 3 or 4 stumps. When she stomps though, you can very easily walk in and get hit too early because the hitbox is bigger than her foot by quite a big margin. So you got to be careful of that. Okay. Let's not get hit by the Dragon Guardian. Let's run. How did you guys find your way in here out of interest? Because I'm a really, I've only been streaming for the past couple of days, so I'm always interested to know how people find my channel at the moment. Were you just browsing sort of DS2 streams, or... I assume I didn't come up on recommended. But who knows, right? With the algorithms, they have a mind of their own. Just browsing DS2, yeah, that's what I would imagine. Most people would find me at this stage. Just browsing DS2. So are you a DS2 fan then? Sorry if I've already answered this, but I'm just old in general. Because it's kind of a niche game now. It's pretty old, right? Hitless, yeah, nice. Okay, so the title is quite important for getting people in then. That's good to know. I suppose it's always going to be for people browsing. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. You've been playing DS2 yourself recently, or any of the Souls games? I guess the good thing about the Souls series, the FromSoft games, is, you know, a lot of people are into Elden Ring and the newer games and stuff, and then through that, excuse me, and then through that interest in the newer games, it'll bring them into the older games as well. Community aspects of games, yeah. Yeah, it does have a really good community with it, the Souls games, I found. Okay. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat or something. That's gone now. Do you watch any other Souls streamers regularly? Like when I mentioned Dinos and Guile and the Happy Hog, do you know those by name? This is not good again. Can you stop rolling, please? Just stand there and get hit like a good mob, thank you. Bloody hell, dude. Okay. Oh, he's doing his roly-polies again. Gonna have to bait an attack. This guy's been more annoying recently. He never gave me any problems, but recently he's just been a bit... I don't like the distance thing. Okay, fair enough. What are you doing? I mean, this is fine if you want to stay there. There you go. Oh, God. Hate when he gets this close, man. Maybe I should just roll away rather than bait an attack. Yeah, I should be doing that. I don't know why I bait an attack on this guy, because it is dangerous if you bait an attack. He's got moves that can easily roll catch you and stuff. So that's what I need to start doing, is just rolling when he's too close before baiting. Yeah, that's good. I will adjust my strat accordingly. Anyway, we're near the end of the run already, which is good. A couple of hits on Mirror Knight. Embarrassing, but that's all. That's an easy fix though, so I'm not bothered about Mirror Knight hits really. That was just because I didn't do the script properly. The last encounter was this was by far the hardest anyway. So it's all about that really. Good old Watcher and Defender. And the Chandra can be a pain sometimes, but really it's Watchman Defender that's the hardest. Oh. Do this now. In the knee. Perfect. Any forlorns in the building? Yeah, there is. Okay. We have a forlorn invasion. Right at the end of the game, huh? Okay, what I should do here, let's do the proper strat. What I should be doing here is not trying to kill her. Because yes, I can kill her. But it does take a while. And I believe this is the much better strat. You just go down here, you go through a fog wall, and she disappears. It's definitely quicker than killing her, because if you kill her, you catch her in like the end of her leash sort of thing. Oh, that guy's there, isn't he? I forgot about this guy. Anyway. Okay, so if you do the strat, remember there is a guy here, and he does respawn. Would have been funny getting hit by that guy. Anyway, that's the best way to get rid of Forlorn here. An easy one. Don't have to kill her. Turtle grows up. I love how the bodies somehow just stick out of the wall as well. Is the door still open? That's the question. No, of course not. Oh, I've got the ring on still. Go away. Stand back. Alright. Time for big boy. Time for the big boy. Uh-oh, did I pull that guy? No? I think we're good. That looks good. Yep. Clean. No stray mobs. In one of those positions now where I really need the toilet, but I also really want to finish the run without going AFK, so see how we do. Hey birdie, what are you doing? My goodness. That took a long time for you to do an attack. I do like this new strat. It feels super safe. Apart from when he does that attack. Normally you can bait an overhead attack. So it seems to me like you get an overhead attack more often if you're stood against this wall, but I could be completely wrong, because he's just proven me wrong twice. Does feel like it. He's definitely doing that more often than the swipe. So there must be something to do with that position that draws out that attack more often. Which is great because it's the easiest one to avoid. As demonstrated. Lots of margin for error. The first strat I was using on this boss was a lot riskier. That's probably more interesting to watch because this, I imagine, looked pretty boring. It's the same thing over and over again. You know, when you're doing Hitless, you want it as safe as possible. Don't worry, the next boss is all over the place. Complete monka. And they'll probably get hit. Mission. Easy, big boy. Right, let's go. Last boss. Last two bosses. Then I can go to the toilet. This, that. Open the door. He's not coming. I always use the bright bug by accident. That's fine, I'll just do a save state if I must do it. There's really not much point in me doing this, actually, as it happens. Because I've already died. Oh, can you please get up the ladder? Thank you. I'm starting to get quite desperate now. So one attempt, no matter what happens. One attempt. And then I need an AFK. The other good thing about hitless running versus normal running for these games is you use save states. Meaning you never have to deal with long corpse runs like this. If you die, if I die, I'm just gonna load a save state that's right in front of that fog wall over there, ready to go, so I don't have to do all of this each time. I think that's increased my love for these games too, not having to do corpse runs anymore. Because the run backs, if you die on a boss, was always, I don't know, for me it never really added any enjoyment to the game. It was just irritating. I just wanted to go straight back in and keep practicing, you know? Okay. Let's go. Focus up. Get it done. That's a little risky. Nice shot. Oh, I did get someone. I thought it went straight through the middle of them. Okay, that was stupid. Oh, we're good, we're good. She was doing her lightning. Uh-oh. Behave, behave, behave. How did I miss? How did I miss that? One of them. That is not the best positioning. Oh, come on, dude. Give me a break. No, you've got a shield up. Nice. Of course you do. Ah, put your shield down, sir. Ooh. Where are you going? Okay, good shot, good shot. Was it worth it? I don't know. It was risky as well. Oh, she's in a bad position. Need to get this side of her. No. Ooh. Okay. Okay, calm, 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 calm. Calm and collected. What are you doing that's risky? So risky, man. I need to shoot him, ideally. Still alive, damn. Should be dead now. Okay, good dodge. And wipe all the sweat off my hands, bloody hell. Right, let's have a clean this boundary, yeah? Whew. Come on, dude. Do I use a program? Yeah. I use Speed Soul Save Manager, something like that. I'll get you it in a second. Oh, not that one. Ooh. I think it's time that we got you to move, isn't it? No. That was a bit close. You're doing balls again? Okay, sure, whatever. That's decent placement. I'll take that. You're coming? Okay, sure. How much room do I have? Not much. Don't look on. Do a thing, do a thing, do a thing, do a thing. Oh, nice miss, dude. Oh, I really wasn't expecting her to do a follow-up. That is the risk when you do running R1s. If you're not far enough away, when she does her first swing, she can go into a 2 or a 3 swing combo. And I thought I was far enough away. Still, GG, that was basically done. If I'd been careful, I would have killed her. For sure. That's the thing, when you've already been hit on a run, it doesn't feel anywhere near as bad at the end. But that was a good fight because I killed Watchman Defender first time. And Nishana was basically dead there. Okay, the name of the... I'll show you. Basically, I just did a save state for the throne here. And I'm just straight back in. It is called Souls Speed Runs, all one word, Save Organizer. I'll type it in chat for you. Yeah, there we go. Souls Speed Runs, Save. That's the title of the software. If you search for that, you should find it. I can't remember who made it. Maybe I can find out about. It's by a guy called Carmel, Kahmul. And I think you get it from GitHub. Yeah, you can get it from GitHub. So just to make sure, if you get it, just to make sure you get the right one and not some random software. I'll give it one more try. Oof, that was close. How did that miss? Come on, man. That's not fair. Okay, she's charging. That was stupid. Yeah, the thing about practicing these fights when you've already been hit, like you can get into bad habits quite easily by taking risks that you shouldn't be taking if you're on a proper run, you know. But you kind of have to do that for a while to test the limits of the fight as well. So you know where the limits are. But it can give you bad habits for an actual run. If you, say for instance, if you get away with a risky strat over and over and you think it's consistent, then on a run you'll get caught out and you're like, okay, I can't do that consistently then. These guys are always good to practice because it is the hardest fight for sure, on SL1 at least. Nice shield, dude. Yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot of combinations that can happen, especially when there's two guys to play. No, don't put your shield up. Needs to do more damage on him. He came quick. That can happen too. Can catch you off guard real easy. I do absolutely love this fight, even though it's the craziest for a hitless run. Oh! What you got, birdie? You're just chilling. Here he comes. Nice. That's 2 in a row. Happy with that. It's always nice to get 2 watching defenders in a row without getting hit. It means I'm sort of in a good spot consistency wise. No, I've just got to not messed up on the Chandra, and I'm already messed up because I didn't equip the mace. Gonna have to find some time to equip that. Classic. I was just reveling in my glory and totally forgot to do the required admin. Don't know. She didn't do a follow-up there, I think because I was far enough away on the initial bait. Like that. But if you get it slightly wrong, and you run in like this, you can get caught on the back. Which I guess is why the other hitless runners don't do this. Because it's risky. But I like practicing that exact distancing, you know? She's doing her balls. I wanted a greedy hit before she did it. Oh, we're okay. That ball in the middle's not good though. Don't like that one. I might just be able to finish her keeping her here and just shooting her. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Well, there's a good example of how bad that hitbox is. And because I didn't have ADP, my iframes are basically non-existent. So even though it looked like I rolled it perfectly, yeah, it wasn't. 2 hits on the Chandra and none on Watcher and Defender is kind of interesting. One more. One more. Can't stop. One more. But yeah, this is a good example of how nice it is to use save states. Because I'm just straight back here, ready to go. Straight back in. What I should do for Nishandra is I should take the opportunity to practice different weapon setup. So I'm going to do that. I'm just wasting my coffee. If I get there again, I'm going to do that. Oh, don't do that. That's a bad side step. Oof. That was real close. Yeah, the runbacks suck in these games in general. I've got... Yeah. Now I'm just clearly not paying attention. Yeah, that's the... Actually, one of the main reasons why I love hitless running is using save states, and to be honest, because I love save states so much now, even if I play one of these games, maybe even for the first time. And they have long runbacks and stuff, and I can use a save manager. I'll probably just be doing that instead of playing it properly, you know. Anyway, I really am going to have to take a quick AFK now, so I'll be back if you're still around. Thanks for hanging out. Back in a moment. Sorry about that, if anyone's waiting. I had a bit of a backlog to clear. I've got a bit of coffee left. Gritty coffee. Right. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to refine my Nashanda strat. Instead of doing a fresh run, because it's kind of late morning now, and I don't really want to try another run right now. Ah man. I saw his shield was dropped and I wanted a greed hit. That was stupid. Shouldn't have gone for that. Prime example of when you're practicing and when you're not actually on a run, just taking risks that you shouldn't be taking. You've got to treat each practice like you're trying your best not to get hit, and that's probably the hardest thing for me, is to stop pushing the limits when I'm just practicing, because that then translates into a real attempt, and I can be just riskier than I need to be to get the run done. All part of it though. Oops. The other thing about DS2 in particular is you have to block it in your firewall because it always tries to go online. It's kind of a bit annoying thing about DS2, but a bit of a quirk of the game. Alright, focus. Focus, focus. Focus, focus. Wow. Can you calm down, please, guys? Apparently not. Oh, come on. I mean, fair enough. Good dodge. You got me. You win. Oof. That AI is making me look so bad at the moment. Oof. Not a fan of this. And she didn't backflip. Classic. Come on, woman. Really? No backflips twice in a row? Really? There you go. Get out of here. Risky. What are you doing, dude? Holy crap. That's what I'm talking about. I really shouldn't be going for a shot there. No way. Come on, man. Give me a break. Oh, what? See, that's the... What was going through my head there was, oh, I haven't managed to get a shot off for a while. I want to get a shot in here somewhere. Instead of just being patient and recognising that I shouldn't be going for a shot there at all. It's been a while since I had a practice session on these guys, so I suppose it's a good thing. Oh, and thanks for the follow, Compiling Chameleon. Nice to meet you, dude. I assume you might have gone by now. It's late in Texas, right? Thanks for stopping in. Still here, yeah. I bet it is. So are you like, have you got up early or were you up late? A night owl or a early riser? Really shouldn't have gone for a shot there, they were far too close. That was risky too, but he's a bit slower than she is. Damn it. The timing on that shield. Nice shot. Just realised how close I was to the edge. That's the other thing about this fight, you really got to pay attention. Not just to where they both are and what they are both doing in combination with each other, but where you are in relation to the edge. Ah, dude, come on, that's just greedy. Sleep schedule's all over, huh? Up early, okay, got to sleep late afternoon yesterday, up early. Well, that, honestly, that's kind of a good thing, because now you're sort of switching to the healthier end of the spectrum, where you're up early instead of, you know, going to bed really early in the day. Although I guess it just depends. I used to be up a lot late at night, like up till 3, 4 in the morning and stuff like that, but I've enjoyed switching it around so that I'm getting up between like 6 and 8 a.m. now and going to bed about 11, 12 midnight. It feels better, especially over winter. I get more light here in the UK. Yeah, it's a good call. I guess in Texas, generally, it's the same daylight hours across seasons. I don't know, actually. Less of a change than further north. So. Ah, shield. I'm noticing that I'm not really paying much attention to what I'm doing. Yeah. My focus is not there. I think it's because in my mind I've already finished this run, you know, and now it's kind of, now it just feels like I'm messing about. Finish the attempt for the day, I mean. Which I guess I have done. Hello? It's always nice to actually get it done and sit on the throne though. Like, see what I mean? There's no way in hell I should have gone for a shot there. Just no way. Under no circumstances should I have shot. That's fine. That was a good shot. That too. Slightly risky. That's a good shot. That's a safe shot. That should be alright too. Okay, now we're cooking. Can I get him? Nice. It takes so long to fire the crossbow as well, and it locks you into a firing animation for so long. That's one of the hardest things about the run. You have to use the crossbow. That's a terrible weapon. It really is. It can get you killed so easily because of its long animation. That was a bit of a dumb shot. Oh, I was so tempted, you know, I was so tempted. I'm gonna go now. Ooh, that's the edge. I'm not paying attention, am I? Ooh. Get her down. She's not down, she had a shield up. Of course she did. Yeah? Ah, nice dodge, fair enough. You've got to give him credit where it's due. Ah, I've still got a shield up. I want you dead. Oh my goodness, she dodged again. Her AI's been upgraded. Okay, I'm going to shoot you instead. Here we go, you're dead now, surely. She's down. Oh. Thought I'd baited an attack when I hadn't. Right. Bad habit, practicing music, yeah. Okay, focus. I want to try a different setup here. I'm going to try to get a gold prime resin on the mace. Can I do that? Oh no, not enough time. Oh yeah, interesting. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know it locked you in that animation across the cinematic. Was not expecting that. Yeah, I did it again. I knew as soon as I ran in there that when she did her first attack, I was too close to deal with running on one afterwards. There was always a risk of a follow-up. My mind was on the new weapon setup. Because when you've got both weapons equipped like this, you have to use L1 to shoot instead of R1. And when you're used to doing R1, you can just do that and you're like, oh, what's going on? Why am I not shooting? Gotta get used to that for Nishandra because I think it's a better way around. Because then I can switch much easier and I can keep a buff on when I use the mace. Just gotta get used to the switching. I did it for Conga. I should be able to do it for Nishandra. Since I've done Watching Defender a few times though, I'm gonna just do Nishandra because I do have a Nishandra save somewhere, different profile. Nishandra, here we go. Just gonna do Nishandra. I don't want to practice the other guys anymore. I don't feel like I need it. I just need to be patient with them. That's all I need. But with Nishandra, I want to do it with a different weapon setup. So that needs practice. See, this is from an old profile. So on this run, I've been collecting the ladle, which gives you 2 ADP, and one of the peasant set, which also gives you 2 ADP. And that gets you to 10 ADP, you can see in the stats there, which gives you 89 agility, which puts you in the next here of iframes for rolling. So basically, I think it equates to giving you 2 extra invincibility frames when you roll. But since then, I've changed the route and I don't collect these items anymore, so I'm just going to go naked. With the setup that I should be using. Don't have any bright bugs on this, but that's okay. It's more about the weapon setup. And we should be straight into the Chandra, so I'll want to be starting with this. Actually, if I do it properly, I should have a buff on this already. And then that equipped. Let's go. Left trigger, not right trigger. It's always a little bit different when you use a save stage for Nishanda, because now she's in the middle and the balls are in the middle, so it's different from how it would be normally. Double hit. Now I'm just testing limits, because why not? I dodged the follow-up even. I should be practicing like it's a proper run. So that should be safe, yeah, it is. That's also safe. That's also safe. What are you doing? That's not safe. She's doing her balls, okay. So now I switch like that. So get used to shooting with L1 on the Chandra and switching like this. It's so much easier to switch weapon and keep the buff active, even if you switch back to a crossbow. Swing and a miss. I think that was a bit risky, that one. The overhead is always safe because she never does a follow-up after that. That's why I like that one. Opportunity to buff. Maybe I can bait a laser. Yep. Kind of stupid, but she's dead. It's first practice round, she's dead. Let's try that again. Just get used to that weapon configuration. And then next time I do a run, I'll be confident with it, hopefully. It definitely feels better to have both the crossbow and mace equipped for her. I just need to get used to the inputs. Let's go. This is a bit closer to where she would normally be. Straight after Watcher and Defender. Oh, she's coming. She's coming. Yeah. If I don't have sprint available, how annoying. That's good though. And normally I would be doing more damage as well, because normally I'd have a bright bug on. Safe? Yeah, apparently. Safe or lucky. balls. It's good, getting used to the right buttons to press. Can they disappear? Thank you. Nice shot. I don't like this positioning. Maybe I can get away with going behind him now. Probably not though. I really don't like this thing. Guess it's safe enough for now. That ball there. Laser. Nice. Getting used to baiting out that laser is good as well, because that's one thing I've never really done with her. Now I'm really stuck in the corner. I guess it's good to get used to just dodging her in general. So, melee range. But we're going to do her balls now, which means I can finish her up. Yeah. Alright, 2 in a row. Let's go for 3, that would be nice. And then I've really got to contact my dentist because my my teeth are starting to fall apart again. Got to get an appointment. Yeah, I should update the save state with that gear combination because I can't be asked to keep doing it. Replace, yes. There we go. Much better. Now I can just start straight away. Guess you got away with it. It is quite forgiving. Kind of time to get her to come over here though, if we can. Used to changing weapon, that's good. Now she's going to do new balls there. Okay, let's see where they end up then. That's why I wanted to move her before she did that. But... yeah, that should be alright. Just go along this wall. Laser? Nope. He's got me worried about the distancing now since I got caught by a follow-up attack. Not gonna go for that. gonna go in because I'm running out of room here. Balls are gone. She's in a good spot. Not gonna go for that. Gonna go for this one. That's definitely far enough away. And one more. Dead. That was a bit risky, but I knew she was gonna do a ball cast, and when she does a ball cast, she stands still for a while before doing it, so that's why I went for the kill there. I guess that's safe enough. That's 3 in a row. Let's go for 5 in a row. That'd be good. Just to solidify the new muscle memory for changing weapons on this boss and for shooting. That'd be worth doing. No, that's much better. I can just go straight in. What? How did I miss that? Risky. Okay. Didn't want to risk it. Probably would have been fine. Well, she's doing balls, really. Please disappear. Goodness. It's kind of rough. I don't like you there either. Can I get away with? No, I'm here. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was a bit stupid. Testing the limits again, but yeah, just reminding myself of the range on those balls. There's no way I would have done that on a proper attempt. Yeah, what I needed to do there was just pull her over to the other corner, go around the edge. Yeah, I'm not going to go for 5 in a row, but 2 more successful kills, I think. As under normal circumstances, I would have a bright bug on here, so I'd be doing quite a bit more damage per shot. Maybe 300, I think it is. Instead of 200. Not sure it's that much of a difference. Maybe it is. No, I think it is. It's significantly more. See, I don't really mind if he stayed in that spot and does more balls there, because they should be over the top of the current ones. So we're just happily chipping away. Not a problem. Yeah, she's doing more balls, so they should just replace those ones. Pretty much. Okay, now she's coming. little bit close to the balls. Laser? Nope. Okay. Laser? No. I think she might have done a follow-up there if I wasn't careful. Oh, definitely there. I think that was a bit risky. That should be safe. What are you doing? Don't like it when she shuffles towards me like that. I'm gonna go behind you. I'm in the wrong place now. Yeah, balls. I was so tempted just to finish her off there, but I should play it like a proper. But I mean, I can just chip her down there anyway and finish her off. Should be easy enough. There we go. Alright, one more. One more and that'll be, what, 5 out of 6? If I get it this attempt. I'm not sure it is worth buffing here, but it's how it would normally be. Because obviously normally I would start at the opposite end of the arena. And I would have buffed before the start of the fight. Oh, she's coming. I guess that's why it's useful to have the mace out straight away and ready to pop. We good? Yeah. A bit more room. Do another one of these, which we're doing that. Maybe a laser. Nope. I'll switch sides then. What are you doing? What are you doing? No balls, so it's safe from balls currently. She's doing it now. Can I get 2 hits off and get out? Yeah. Kinda risky, but she's so vulnerable when she starts doing it. Okay, we're macing again, are we? No, this is good. This is what I want. I'm feeling more confident now with my weapon switching and inputs in general. The practice is definitely paying off. Should be safe. Should be safe. Nice finish. Let's go. Okay, that felt really good. I could swap weapons really easily and comfortably. Yeah, just gotta get used to holding Y for that. Yeah, nice. GG's. That's exactly what I wanted from that little practice session. Just a bit of lubricating my strats on Watcher and Defender, which, even though I got hit a few times, you know, felt good just to play that boss fight a bit and tidy up Nashandra with new weapon setup and new inputs to get used to. And I achieved both of those things, so I'm happy. This is the thing, if you enjoy the
Who linked
process
fire?
of
You
refining
bear the
strat,
curse. Once the fire is linked,
then
souls will flourish
Hitless
anew,
running is probably
and
for
all
you,
of this will play out
because
again.
if you like that repetition, obviously it's made easier with save states.
It
I
is
would
your
never do a
choice
Hitless run on this game if
to
I had to do the
embrace
corpse runs
or
each time.
renounce
No
this.
way. Absolutely never. But with save states, you can just quit, straight back in, keep practicing. Then it feels really good. Then you're just enjoying the process of getting better at an encounter, learning the little intricacies, adapting to what comes, getting used to all of that. And you can feel good after a run, even if you got hit several times. That's the place where you want to be for Hitless running, for
Great
sure.
sovereign, take your throne.
And having sat on this throne twice as a human without having gotten hit, I can tell you when you do get a hitless run, it
What
feels
lies
really
ahead,
good.
only you can see.
I'm assuming it's going to feel even better when it's on stream and it's recorded. But we'll see. I haven't got there yet. We never have the patience. Yeah, patience is definitely a virtue for this sort of running of these games. Patience is high up there, absolutely. Especially on a fight like Watcher and Defender, you need the patience. Because I got hit a couple of times earlier just because I was like, I haven't got a shot off for a few, for a minute or so. I really want to get a shot off. But you can't think like that. You can only shoot when there's a clear and not risky opening for a shot. But it depends with patience, because I would say that I'm not patient in a lot of ways, but it's because you can mix it up. If you learn a run and you have all this, once you get all the save states, you can think, okay, I really enjoyed that boss, but I got hit a few times, so I'm just going to practice that for a while. When you get bored of that boss, you can try a completely different boss and be straight into the gameplay, because you've got all the save states laid out, ready to go. So you can just, you basically get to choose a part of the game that you want to practice at any point. And you're straight into that point. Practice it until you get bored or whatever. So my point is, I think that gets around the patience issue for me because it keeps it novel. So if I get, say for instance, if I got bored with this run, but I wanted to keep Hitless running, I'd just try Sekiro or a different game. Because I started making save states for Sekiro and I've almost got them all. But I've basically not. I've never completed Sekiro actually before starting the hitless attempts on it because I actually got a bit bored with the general exploration. I didn't like it as much as Dark Souls, but I really like the combat of Sekiro. So the hitless with the save states and the rapid practicing has made me enjoy Sekiro more as well. So it can work in your favor, depends. But it's definitely not for everyone, the hitless running. But I would probably recommend that everyone try it at least once if they like the Souls games, if they like FromSoft games. Whoa. What's going on with the credits? Eh? That was weird. You see that? Did you see that on stream? I think so, right? They just started flickering all over the place. Huh. Very odd. But yeah, my point was at least get the save states because going back to the patience thing, I don't have the patience to keep running back these long corpse runs each time you die. I am so impatient. It's doing it again. What on earth is happening? Well, I can safely say I've never seen the credits flicker like that. I don't know what's going on. Mind you, I don't normally watch them, so let's Alt F4 and get rid of that. Can't be pleasant. But yeah, I don't have the patience for corpse runs at all. So the save states actually play into your hands if you're impatient. They're actually brilliant. And like I say, even having not completed Sekiro normally with a normal playthrough, I've never played it all the way through. I've started making save states for a hitless run for it. Just because that's way more. It's a lot more. It gets you into the action and the fun more, and there's less of the annoying corpse running and such. So yeah, it's good stuff. And I will probably be running Sekiro once I've got a hitless run recorded of this. Oh, Sekiro. It's either going to be Sekiro or Elden Ring next, I think. But basically, according to the marathon hitless runners, Dark Souls 2 SL1 and Sekiro SL1 or AP4, whatever it is, are the hardest ones. So I thought I'd start with the hardest ones. Because if you can find enjoyment in the hardest ones, then that bodes well for hitless running in future, right? That's the logic I used, so that's why. Also, I don't know why, but I just liked the look of the Dark Souls 2 run that I was watching on Twitch, and I thought, yeah, I've got that game. Let's give it a go. Got myself the save state tool. If you do DS2, definitely block it in your firewall because the online thing is really annoying. Especially when you have to keep reloading the game. So you want it blocked in your firewall so it doesn't go online. But yeah, give it a go. And if you stick around, it's been really good to meet you. If you stick around, I'd love to hear how you're getting on with it if you do give it a try. And now you know what software to use for the save states as well, so that'll give you a head start. I think that's the only software I use. I know I got a mod for Sekiro to turn off the splash screens and to turn off some stuff in game that was really annoying, like the hints and stuff, the tutorial hints. But with Dark Souls 2, it's just clean. It's not modded at all. I just have the Souls speedrun save organizer. And that software works for all of the FromSoft games. So you only need one save organizer for any of the FromSoft games. Sekiro, Elden Ring, all the Dark Souls. So it's really good. Highly recommend that. And yeah, so I think, what are we at? Yeah, just over 3 hours into the stream. Normally I stream a bit less because this run I want to also as a auxiliary aim, if you like, is to get it done in under 2 hours because I'm not sure that's been done before. It might have been. But if I can get the in-game time under 2 hours and it hitless, and the in-game time should be under 2 hours as long as I don't stall if I do manage it hitless, then that would be nice. You know, sub 2 hour hitless SL1 Dark Souls 2 would be a really nice first run to have recorded, I think. So that's my aim. So yeah, if it fits with your schedule at all, at the moment I'm normally online sort of around this time each day. Well, this time minus 3 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna go offline now a bit, get some breakfast, haven't eaten yet. I might be back later testing a Rocket League stream because I still want to test Rocket League. I'm still working through all my OBS settings and trying to get the best quality visual and the least stutter. If you have any comments about the video quality that you've been watching, feel free to go mad and say it's terrible. I saw loads of stuff. You know, any feedback would be great because I'm trying to make it as unblocky and unpixelated as possible while retaining as much and as particularly as smooth as possible. I want as little stutter as possible. So when I'm turning the camera and, you know, just generally, while retaining as much visual quality as I can. And obviously it takes quite a bit of fiddling around with all the OBS settings and stuff, but that's where I'm at. So any feedback would be much appreciated if you have any. Excellent, that's good to hear. Pretty clear and smooth, I'll take that. But yeah, Rocket League is a good game to test for the fast motion gaming. So I might be back on sometime this afternoon, UK time, to test that. If not, I'll definitely be back in the morning again, same time for another DS2 attempt. No, that's fine, no worries. If it looked pretty clear and smooth to you, then that's the main thing. Anyway, thanks for popping in. It's been really nice to meet you and have an actual proper chatter hanging out with me while I've been playing through this. So it's been really nice having you, dude. Thanks for the follow as well. I hope you have a good rest of your day and hopefully see you again tomorrow or whenever. Yeah, I'd love to hear about your progress if you do try any hitless running. All day studying, yeah. I hope that goes well then, dude. But yeah, thanks for the follow and hopefully see you again. I'm gonna go get some breakfast now, so GG's. Nice to meet you, take care. And